I'm Diana Winkler, and today I'm doing a review for Diana Alt resume course that I completed. And I have also taken her Job Accelerator course, which I did a separate review for. But I first like to start out that updating my resume when I need a job right now was probably my least favorite activity to do. Am I right? I'd rather do anything else than that. And so I really decided that I needed help. So we sat down and we talked about what I need, what my goals are. I went through the video training with the resume audit checklist, which was really helpful in making sure that all my I's were dotted and my T's were crossed. There's a lot to think about when putting together a resume, even if you've been in an industry like I have for many years. So I definitely have a before and after for my resume that she's welcome to use without my personal information at the top. But I definitely think it's a huge improvement over my last one. So I'll just go down the list here. We talked about what heading should look like. I have never included a LinkedIn link on the top of my resume. I guess that's kind of new. I had never done that before. And added available for remote work, but simple is better. I did a lot of work on my objective or opening statement. That's one of the hardest parts about your resume, is that the first couple of sentences, your elevator pitch to get you before the recruiter's eyes and get them more interested in hearing about you. Why should I read the rest of your resume? I have a lot of professional skills. That's the next section. But she really helped me to tweak the way that I say certain things. And some of the things that I do in my job aren't necessarily what are in my job description. And feel free to put them here in our skills. So my particular day job is in healthcare, highly competitive, but always needed. So I updated some of my skills that I definitely have here, such as I'm a Medicare D expert. I've been in Medicare for 12 years, and my passion is training and teaching. And so she helped me to put the skills that connect the Medicare side of me with the training and teaching side. I have a lot of customer service experience, pharmacy experience, insurance experience. I'm very much involved in team building and morale building in my office. I worked on my professional experience, which I have a lot of, and I had put it all in one page. And she said, don't be afraid to put it on 2 pages, especially if you've been in your industry a long time. And so I had more freedom to put a little bit more into my resume to make me look better. And things like spacing and font, you don't think that that's important, but it is. Algorithms are not going to be able to pick up those keywords. The eyes of the recruiter looking at your resume aren't able to scan it quickly and pick up those details you want them to see unless you have it formatted correctly. So my current job, I didn't feel like I accomplished anything, and she helped me to see some of the things that I did accomplish this year and the previous year that I could put on my resume. I had forgotten that I had developed cultural workshop during corporate event. I forget that being a 3-time recipient of an Excellence Award for accuracy and quality, I'll put that on there. Not only was I supposed to put what I accomplished, but describe with statistics. Hey, I processed 70 to 100 Medicare claims a day. That's a lot. Hey, I was 99.5% accurate on my claims. That's important. One of the hard parts about putting together a resume are those maybe those words that repeat all the time throughout your approved, resolved, established, applied. And she gave me a lot of great ideas on, okay, how to switch that up to make it less repetitive, a little more colorful, a little more specific, a little more professional, than a little more exciting than performed all the time. I found it interesting that the format of the dates was very important. So we went down to certifications and education. Now, I've been through a lot of education, but not all of it is applicable to my current industry. I have a bachelor's degree, which was obtained 30 years ago, and the school has closed. So we definitely talked about, what do you do about your school education when it was a long time ago? Maybe the school name's changed, maybe the school has closed like mine. It's very hard to verify that kind of information sometimes, but put it on there. So my certifications, I have a lot of licensure for my state and national as a pharmacy technician. Also, I have certifications in Medicare. That was a special class that I took that not very many people take. But she also encouraged me to put some of my other stuff in there, like I was X-ray certified when I used to work in the dental field. I don't have a degree in training that some of these jobs ask for. She encouraged me to put some courses that I took, or books that I've read, training manuals that I've helped put together, mention those things that would demonstrate my skills in the industry that I want to work in and the job that I want to do. And community involvement was really helpful because I do a lot of community activities. Healthcare is my day job, but behind me, that is my side gig. That is my ministry. I'm a domestic violence advocate. I mentor people that are leaving abusive relationships, and I have a podcast. I lead healing group. I'm a musician, and I organize events for my local dog rescue. Fundraising is a skill. So you kind of think that those wouldn't be important in your resume, but she definitely pointed out that employers today want to know what you're doing in the community. I didn't think that they would even care. All they cared about was what I'm doing while I'm at work, but they do want to know what I'm doing outside. How am I making the world a better place? And what skills outside of the workplace could I bring into the job? Those are valuable skills that I can put on my resume. If that's the kind of person I am outside of work, then I'm probably that way inside work. So I definitely feel more confident after updating my resume, going through the checklist, talking to Diana about how I can put my best foot forward, show off those skills that I have, where to step out of my comfort zone to apply for that job that might be a little bit brave or require some growing into. I feel a lot more confident looking for jobs and sending out that resume, knowing that when they see the resume, they're going to see me and they're going to see what I can do. And I've had recruiters even calling me even when I didn't apply for a job. These were recruiters from the actual company, not temp agencies. So I'm putting myself out there. I'm still in the middle of my job search. Working with Diana has been a pleasure. She has really helped me calm down because when we first started talking, I was panicking. She's very encouraging. She won't waste your time. She finds out exactly what you need and helps you get the information. She offers you real solutions, real suggestions. It's short, it's sweet, it's affordable. You can take it anytime you want, go at your own pace. So I highly recommend that you take the resume course. I also recommend that you hire Diana as your coach in other areas of your career aspirations. She is awesome. She has that success-oriented, positive mindset to help you. So I hope that my review today has helped you make a decision. So good luck in your job search and in your future career.